Hey, you guys, welcome to Audrey's reading area. Shout out to my grandbabies, Korea, Sanaa, David the Third, and Kaden. I love you and I miss you. Mm-hmm. Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey reads in her area live at 8 o'clock p.m.
Live at 8. Live at 8. Yes. All right, all right, all right. All right, you guys. On this inspirational Friday, I am here to inspire you with Papa Berenstain. Papa Berenstain Beer. Hug and make up. Hug and make up. If that's not inspirational, I don't know what is. Written by Stan and Jan Berenstain with Mike Berenstain. Hug and make up. And hugging always makes you feel good. So I am here to inspire you. Just jump right into it. And I'm going to read. And don't forget to click that like and click that share. Don't forget to go to Audrey's reading area. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Smash that subscribe button for me. All right, all right, all right. Smash it up. And let's just jump right into this book. I got to shout out my student, Matt. Yes, Matt, I'm shouting you out again because you're going to do the right thing all the way till November. You know, you know the deal we got. Okay. When bears are angry and don't get along, and a hug makes up for what went wrong. Oh, I'm going to read it again. Hug and make up. It says, when bears are angry and don't get along, a hug makes up for what went wrong. That's not inspirational. I don't know what is. I'm going to show you this page of Stan and Jan Berenstain, the creators of the Berenstain Boys. That's Mike. And I will read it after I read the book. Hopefully I'll remember. I keep forgetting stuff. So, nobody gets along nicely all the time. Not the birds in the trees, not the squirrels in their hidey holes, not the deer in the forest, not even the members of the bear family who live in the big treehouse down a sunny dirt road deep in Bear County. Mm-hmm. A cute little treehouse, right? Hmm. Mama bear, Papa bear, brother bear, sister bear, and honey bear got along nicely most of the time. They remembered to say please, thank you, and excuse me most of the time, except for baby Honey, who was just learning to talk. They were considerate of each other's feelings most of the time. And brother and sister tried not to take too long on the phone. Mm, she's on it. He's waiting. He's checking out his watch. But even happy families like the Bear family, who love each other very much, don't get along all the time. It didn't happen very often, but there were days when the whole family woke up grouchy and got up on the wrong side of the bed. Doesn't that happen with some of you guys? Mm-hmm. When it happened, though, it made for a bad day in the treehouse. It could start with brother or sister taking too long in the bathroom on a busy school morning. It could start with somebody leaving the cap off the toothpaste tube. Mm. It could start with somebody accidentally stubbing a toe. Yes, even Mama sometimes started off on the wrong foot. It didn't help when baby Honey decided to join in and start crying at the top of her lungs. Things got even worse at breakfast. Manners were forgotten. Nobody said, please pass the jam or may I have the honey. The bears just reached and grabbed. Their dog, Little Lady, got a little worried and hid under the stairs. Goldie the goldfish hid in her underwater castle. Brother finished first and shouted at sister, who was having a second helping of cereal. Come on, you slowpoke, or you'll make us late for the school bus. Who are you calling a slowpoke, you silly head? Sister shouted back. You were the one who made us late yesterday when you forgot to have Mama sign your test paper. That'll be quite enough, shouting and name-calling, roared Papa, banging the table so hard the whole treehouse shook. Look at that. And quite enough table banging, said Mama. You're worse than the Cubs. Grrr, said Papa, jamming his hat on his head and storming out the door. Brother and sister usually sat next to each other on the school bus, but this morning they came onto the bus looking like storm clouds. I saved your seats for you, said their friend Lizzie Bruin. I wouldn't sit next to him if he were the last bear on earth, said sister. That goes double for me, said brother, stomping to the rear of the bus. And all through recess and lunch break, they refused to have anything to do with each other. Not good. As soon as they got home from school, the shouting and arguments started all over again. They argued about where to have their after-school milk and cookies, on the kitchen table or in front of the television. They argued about which video to watch, the Bear Stooges or the Bearby Show. Soon they were rolling around on the floor fighting over the remote. I've had quite enough of this fussing and feuding. There'll be no television today, said Mama. She not only took away the remote, she pulled the plug on the television. Just sit yourselves down and do your homework. And I don't want to hear another peep out of any of you. Brother and sister sat at the dining room table and tried to do their homework, but they were so busy looking daggers at each other that they couldn't concentrate. I'm saying. By the time Papa came in from his shop, the Bears' bad day had become a full-fledged family feud. Little lady was still hiding under the stairs, and Goldie was still hiding in her castle. Angry silence filled the air. Grim-faced brother was trying to reach the next level on one of his video games, but he kept falling short. Tight-lipped sister was coloring in her coloring book, but she wasn't staying in the lines very well. Angry Mama was trying to read a magazine. So Papa sat down glowering and pretended to read the newspaper. But it's hard for folks who love each other to stay angry all day, especially if they really don't have anything to be angry about. Sister was the first to break the silence. Sister Bear. Mama, she said. Yes, said Mama. That magazine you're reading, said Sister, starting to giggle. You've got it upside down. Why, so I do, said Mama, with a small giggle of her own. Now it happens that giggling is as contagious as the 24-hour virus. More quickly than it takes to tell, the whole Bear family was laughing uproariously, except for baby Honey, who until that moment was having a long, quiet nap. They were laughing so hard their sides hurt. They laughed so hard tears rolled down their cheeks. And what were they laughing at? They were laughing at themselves for wasting a whole day being angry about nothing. That's right. Little Lady came out from under the stairs. Goldie came out of her underwater castle. And Honey Bear saw her once angry family dry their tears and hug and make up. And that's what I'm talking about. That's inspiring. That's inspirational. Hug and make up. Don't let things go too long. Don't be too so angry at people. It comes out angry when things happen. You get angry for a little while. Don't let it last long. Hug and make up. Inspirational, right? Hug and make up. I'm going to read you a little bit about Stan and Jan Berenstain. They were already successful cartoonists for magazines and adult humor books when they began writing children's books. The first story starring the Bear family, The Big Honey Hunt, appeared in 1962. Since then, more than 250 Berenstain Bears books have been published, and more than 260 million copies have been sold. What began as a great idea to help their young sons, Leo and Michael, learn to read has become, over the years, arguably the best-selling children's book series ever. Ever. Since their inception, the Berenstain Bears stories have expanded to include picture books, beginning readers, and chapter books, even a hit TV show on PBS, Public Broadcasting System. Writing and illustrating the books has become a Berenstain family affair. Mike joined with his parents as a creative team in the late 1980s. The Bear family has expanded over the years as well. Sister Bear arrived in 1974, and baby Honey joined the family in 2000. Since Stan's death at age 82 in 2005, Jan and Mike Berenstain have continued to write and illustrate wonderful new adventures from Mama, Papa, brother, sister, and Honey Bear. They live in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, which looks a lot like Bear County. That's the Berenstain creators. Same last name. Yeah. Yes. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. You'll see you tomorrow, Alexa. What time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey Reads in her area live at 8 o'clock p.m.
That's right. I won't even see you tomorrow because it's Inspirational Friday. So I'll see you on Monday. All right. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday. All right. Monday matters, right? See you on Monday here at Audrey's reading area. Got to shout out to my mama, who's always here, listening, watching. Yes, supporting. Yes, come on, y'all. Thank you. And thank you all for sharing, especially my girl, Victoria. Thanks for sharing my videos, and I will see you again on Monday. Fun Day Monday, that is, here at Audrey's Reading Area. Don't forget to go to YouTube, look for Audrey's Reading Area, and smash that subscribe button. That's Audrey's Reading Area. And smash that subscribe button for me. And share it. Audrey's Reading Area, Monday. Be there.